Okay, so we're back in the local park today, and behind me is a load of brambles and ivory. We're going to go and have a look along this fence. Behind this fence is an archery club where they shoot arrows, so hopefully nothing comes over the top and kills me. There's a wasp nest somewhere in here that I discovered before. Wasps I find very difficult to photograph. They're very skittish. Unless it's the middle of the day and they're resting on leaves, that's a lot easier to snap them. We've come out about 1 o'clock today. Probably not going to spend too long out because at the moment in Madrid we're experiencing a heat wave, just like a lot of other places in Europe, but here it's like 40 degrees, 42 degrees. So when it gets to 2, 3 o'clock, especially when you've got no hair, it's not good for the old noggin. So I'm going to go out, have a look through these brambles, see if we can get some pictures of maybe some spiders, hopefully a wasp, see what we get, and then we'll go venturing deeper into the park. Hopefully I can get some mayflies today. Alright, let's go. So behind me is a bush, and it's swarming with wasps and hoverflies, and they're all buzzing around my feet at the moment as well. So I'm going to see if I can get a photograph of maybe a wasp on a leaf, hopefully, or maybe some hoverflies, we'll see. Not too sure how this is going to go. Might get stung or I might get nothing. Alright, I'm going to try. Okay, so I've given enough time to this area now. I didn't get stung. I think I got one photograph of a wasp, a flesh fly, another fly that I'm not quite sure of what it is. I'll post it in the reel so anyone can leave a comment and tell me what fly it is. I think I got a photograph of a common blue butterfly, a small butterfly. When it opens its wings it looks blue, but if I recall correctly, actually not blue. It's a trick of the light and the way the hairs reflect the light back at you that make it look like it's blue, and that was hiding under a leaf. So I didn't get great photographs of it because they're very skittish butterflies unless they're cornered. We're going to try and go back in, we're going to try and go into the park now, see if I can get some photographs of some mayflies, maybe cicadas. Last time I got a photograph of a cicada. It was being attacked by 2 wasps, which was I've never seen before, but it was a good opportunity to get close to, unfortunately the cicada was dead, but it was a good opportunity to get close to the cicada and take a good shot of it. That's in my Macro Madrid Instagram, so you can scroll down and have a look at that shot. It's quite a good shot. So let's go into the park now and see what else we can get. Okay, so we found a sunflower plant. I'm going to try to get some good photographs of this sunflower. Hopefully there'll be some insects around it because it's the only plant in this vicinity. So hopefully I'll be able to get high enough and see if we can get some insects from it. This is the plant here above me. Right, let's try. So I've just seen a large dragonfly leaving this area. I'm hoping that there's other dragonflies around, or maybe a big emerald mayfly. So we're gonna have to go inside here and have a look. Probably hang around here for a little while. I think these red flowers are called dog roses. They're everywhere. They seem easy to maintain and manage. So we're going to go in now and see if we can catch any kind of dragonfly in this area. found a dragonfly. I've got some shots from it, but it's quite high up on the branch there. So I'm not quite sure whether or not I'm gonna be able to get anything better than what I've got on my camera. I'm gonna wait around a little bit, see if it decides to go lower, but at the moment it's just eating a fly. There it is. It's beautiful. It's got a blue back. It's quite large. I can't remember what I'm not sure if it's an emperor or a skipper. I'll have to have a look when I get home. Hey, so I'm super happy with that. Really happy. Managed to get some up close photographs. Unfortunately, they weren't eye level or lower, so I could get a good horizontal shot. They were all slightly too high. The one in the video is quite high up, but I moved the branch and it flew off. It re-perched lower down, so I managed to get like a better horizontal shot of it. So I'm really happy with that. We're going to head over to the pond now and try to get probably other dragonflies or see what else is happening around there. But yeah, for today I only really wanted to get a photograph of the blue dragonfly or a mayfly. So I've achieved that, so my day's done really. Anything else after this is now a bonus. So I'll edit them photographs when I get in. I'll probably post them over the top of me talking crap. Alright, see you later. Okay, so I finished for today. I'm going to head home. I'm quite happy with what we got today. Almost got a picture of an assassin bug, a green assassin bug, but couldn't quite get it. It was a bit too high up. I tried to get it to re-perch somewhere else, but again, that didn't really go to plan. Managed to get some dragonflies. It was teeming with dragonflies over in that area, so it was quite easy for me to slowly approach them and get some shots of them. I had a few problems with my kit today. I started off with a Pringles can attached to my SB900 Nikon flash, but it was pointing too direct instead of pointing down towards the lens, so it wasn't giving me the light that I needed, so I had to take it off and I just put over a diffuser, and I had the Pringles lid cap covered in foil inside the diffuser, so any light that would escape upwards would be redirected downwards to give me a bit more light, hopefully. Yeah, so that was a problem. The other problem I'm having is I've got a Lauer lens, a 100mm 2x macro lens. Now the aperture circle doesn't have a clicker and it doesn't have anything to stop it. So sometimes when you're holding quite close and your little finger is touching the aperture circle, as you turn to focus, it turns the aperture. So when you think you've got all your lights correct, it switches the aperture, and then you take a photograph and it's just overblown and just useless. The photograph's just useless. But it's something I'll have to get used to. I might have to sellotape, not sellotape, but I might have to like put blue tack on it maybe, just so it stops it from moving, because it moves with the gentlest of touches. Anyway, well, that's it for today. I'll edit some of the photographs. You'll see them in the video as I put them over. Hopefully I'll be able to get out next week. No, not next week or the week after. I was going to try to go to different parks. The problem I'm having is that it's so hot here now that if I was to come home from a different park, it would be, well, at the moment it's 40 degrees, 42 degrees, and I don't want to I've got to travel quite far to get to one of them parks, and I don't want to have to come home in the afternoon in the blistering heat. So for now I'm just going to stick to the local park. Hopefully after this week the heat wave we're having will die down, and I'll get to go to a different area of Madrid. Alright, thanks guys, see you later.